All right. Where is my trading view? There's my trading view. There we go. There we go. There we go. How are you guys doing? Monday, 9 a.m. or 9:04 EST. We have elections coming up very, very soon. Again, if you haven't seen the weekly outlook yet, US election tomorrow. That means today is a lower probability day. Let's see what we can make of it. But first of all, let me know in the chat, guys. How are you doing? You're doing amazing. So what we'll do, I will go over some pairs I will look at for today. Again, expectations are low. We have the open in 25 minutes. We will try to play a 10 a.m. game, if that appears. And we'll go from there. So, DXY. On the daily, these swing highs could mean lower price. And what I mean by that is right here. Here we had one sweep liquidity. This candle on Monday, October 28th. But that one gets swept again. Very powerful. So I like the high here. Then we displace lower. See how the bodies are respecting the fair value gap? Touching it one more time, then displacing lower again. And now we are here. Touching the fair value gap on, was it London? Yeah, a London candle. Let me double check this. Yeah, in the London candle. And we go lower. There's one thing that bothers me right now in continuing like with a short idea for DXY, which I think, of course, you guys have seen the weekly outlook, which I honestly think we can do a lower DXY. But this gap is something I just cannot unsee. So that's something I'm eyeing on. Let me make a poll in the chat. Hold on. Question is DXY. DXY election week. There's gonna be both FOMC and elections. We FOMC the rates in Thursday. All right, there's a poll coming up in the chat. Let me know. So again, I think we can go lower, but there is something that bothers me right here. Let me see the poll. Okay, the majority of the votes currently are going also to lower. I hope that is because you actually think so, and not because you see the weekly outlook and you hope I'm right. Because I honestly don't know here, guys. I honestly don't know. This is my first election week. Every 4 years. It is my first. So everything I say should be seen as questionable. Let me say that the proper way. And we're just gonna play it like what we always do with red folders. So this earlier today in the London session, I released a video with how to play election weeks, and that's exactly how we're gonna do it. First of all, expectations are low. Secondly, if you trade before one of the three big boys, US election included, know that you can get stopped out. I have an example of a trade I took in London. This one. I was like, hey, this is very nice. We have a weekly busy, or weekly busy down here. We had a sweep liquidity, market structure shift. Let's do it. I was in here. But again, it's a low probability week. So, boom, stop loss, which is fine. Keep it in mind. Let me see the JPY basket. JPY basket. I'm looking for the weekly CBS draw. So, and we are approaching it already, so that's nice. It's actually pretty nice for also a short, intraday short on the JPY pairs. Yeah, it could be something. Could be something. And also in the meantime, let me know in the chat, guys. Which pairs do you like to see? So here are the 4 hour as well. Yeah, 4 hour JPY shorts. Especially Euro JPY looks nice. US JPY looks nice. Interesting, interesting. My eyes are still going towards gold. I just cannot unsee what I saw this morning on gold. So I will be stalking gold this session again. Let me show it where we are right now. Of course, we now created a bullish 1 hour. So perhaps we can sell off from here. But I want to see these lows being targeted. Let me see. NASDAQ, please. Sure. Let's go over NASDAQ. So NASDAQ as well. Took with my classic London setup. The lows were not very clean. Verk 1, Verk 2. Took it here. Got some nice profit. My target was daily Sibi here. But obviously it didn't work out. So full transparency. And I hope you guys appreciate that. Like, you see me winning. I share my wins. But I think it's important to also share my losses. So today I took 2 losses. So I'm -2 for the week. Full transparency. There was no over leveraging here. There was no over risking here. There was just 2 trades based on my trade setup. Based on this, I should know better. These lows. That's maybe little enthusiastic from me. Let me say that nicely, but just not good trades, and that's on me. Maybe a little excited to start the week, but hey, I'm human. But I want to just be full transparency. I'm -2, so let's see if we can fix that during the 10 AM game. And of course, you guys don't care too much about my trading. Hopefully, you just want to know, like, yo, where's the market likely to go and what are we going to play? So now let's talk about that. I want to start with that question on the weekly. Last week, we took both high and low of the previous week candle, making this weekly candle harder to predict. On top of that, we are in between a weekly bearish fair value gap and a weekly bullish fair value gap. We're just chilling in between. And when you see this is called trapped order flow on the higher time frame. You need some big fundamental push, a news push, to go through it. And how fortunate that we have 2 of those lining up this week. So how I want to play NASDAQ for this week, guys. It's going to be very straightforward. I'm going to... my first prediction was we're going to play like this. Towards the swing lows right here. That's option 1. Option 2 is we just sell off today towards one of the lows here and then create structure to the upside. Based on the current price action, I'm neutral in those 2 scenarios. And the cool part is we are always just playing the open, high, low, close. So let's say on the weekly we're going higher, which I think we will. Why I think we're going higher? Okay, I'm going to be very straightforward here. I'm going to show you my thesis. What happens when... So this is this today on NASDAQ. Let's say this Monday. Then we have elections on Tuesday. And we also have... This will hopefully help you with the idea I have now in mind. And we have FOMC Thursday. Let's say Trump wins. Or let's say Harris wins. I honestly don't care too much for the market. Why? There's a rate cut predicted. Rate cuts means there's going to be more money printing, and rate cuts are good for assets. Stocks, like Nasdaq, crypto, Bitcoin, gold. If you have these two, what I hope to see is that election is going to tank the market as a low of the week. Then Wednesday, not doing too much. And then FOMC is going to be the catalyst to the honestly think we can get a classic Tuesdays or classic bye week with a low of the week on Tuesday because the elections. This is something I have in mind. Because FOMC rate cuts in general are bullish, so it will give you a green candle. And then based on how the rest of the week performs, this is how I like to look at it. But again, Monday, before election Tuesday and FOMC Thursday, you actually don't know. So that's why I mentioned it was not the best play for me to trade a Monday London before this happening, guys. So that's just a wrong decision on my side, which of course can happen. But yeah, that's just not a very nice professional way to trade. So for today, I'm not expecting too much. Again, if we already take some liquidity, we're going to scalp the 10 AM game. So I will share this as a screenshot in the Telegram right now. With also the disclaimer, if price wants to be bearish this week, we can have this literally the opposite. I'll now inverse my chart. Election Tuesday and then rate cuts a dump. Could also be the case. But I think I'll put my money on here. Because if Trump wins, nobody wants to see Trump win. They will dump the market. If Harris wins, I think whoever wins will dump the market actually. But hey, that's my limited belief here. I have no crystal ball, so I can be completely off here. So based on this, what I just went over, and we have 30 minutes before the open, what I see on the chart right now is the following. This is I think this was the weekly, yeah. This is the weekly bullish value gap. I'm just gonna remove it. You guys know where we are. We are in between two weekly arrays. What are the point of interest currently? One point of interest is here. And the other point of interest are below here. All the swing lows here. This is sell side liquidity. A good frame to hold here, guys, is when you see multiple lows here. So obviously, sell side liquidity. We don't need to take out all the lows. For some reason, and perhaps IST explains this in one of his videos, I just noticed this based on my own data and backtesting, is sometimes we'll just take, let's say these are 4 lows. We just take 2 or 3 lows, and then we leave this intact and then go higher. Let me quickly find if I can find an example of that happening. No. I've seen the other pairs a lot. So there is self liquidity resting below these lows. We don't need to take this out per se. Will be nice. Will be amazing. So what you then have, again, the two scenarios are the following. What I want to play today. Or I want to open to do this, and I want to short towards the lows. Scenario 1. Scenario 2 is we have a 930 sell-off like we see regularly happening the last few weeks. And then I want to wait for structure to the upside, targeting all the 30 swings here towards the daily SIBI. Scenario 2. Because we are now exactly in between those two scenarios, which I honestly don't know which side we're going to go first. That's why I'm now sitting on my hands. This morning, when I took the London long, I was anticipating this one. I was just wanted to long towards the daily Sibi. And then now, during the stream, short towards the green line here, or somewhere here. That was the reason for the long. But again, I mentioned, I'm literally trading the Monday before election. So is it nice to do? No. Is this nice to trade? No. Was this a low probability bad trade from my side? Yes. Amazing. Journal it, know why you're wrong, and find ways in your journal to make this happen less than it does right now. There you go. It's called improvement. And focus on it. Okay, long rant. Let me go over the chat right now. Any other pairs, guys, you want me to look at? And tomorrow there is a London stream again on 2:30 EST. So perhaps we see already some cool movement from the elections. So mark it out, 2:30 EST. You're from the US. I'm not sure how it works in the US. Maybe you guys just stay up all night, or I think it's a big happening, right, in the US. Oh, USD cat, nice. The short, I saw it as well. Is it? Oh, it's going. That is so nice, Kiko. Well done for catching that. I missed this one. Yeah, I'm actually going to join this one with you. Yeah, yeah. The reason what I saw, and I think this is what you saw as well, is with a Monday high, like kill zone high, you have a lower bias for DXY, 4-hour level. There's a 4-hour bearish value gap, and we have of course some place to rebalance. Where was I think on the weekly here. We have a weekly busy resting here. That is very nice. I think I'm too late, but I will definitely keep my eyes open for this Sibi here. Did not tap me, sadly. Oh, okay, okay. I'll go over US30, sure. I'm from South Africa. Oh, that's nice. If you're from South Africa, you can tune in on the London sessions. Okay, but again, this USD cat is a major. So if my bias on DXY is a potential move towards this area, that would mean USD cat would follow suit. And then maybe sweep one more time. But that's the I remember the reason why I was not in. So I'm curious how we open in 8 minutes. Nasdaq looks like want to go to a sell-off. Bitcoin goes lower as well. Oh, gold. Are we going to dance together? Finally. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I'm waiting to take a re-entry on gold. Towards the weekly busy. Little swing position. But then I want to see this one disrespected. I want to see this one tapped. Now probably will be in somewhere here. Yeah, that's an insane trade, by the way. 43 points. That's a lot. You can even just do this for a swing. But I want to see this kind of race fading first. Okay, so USD cat looks okay. Gold looks okay. Not tradable, but okay, like little short list there. Short or long on gold? My eyes are going to the weekly bullish for value gap, Kiko. So remember what I shared about Nasdaq? That I see FOMC pushing it upwards because of the rate cuts. I have the similar trade plan for gold. So for gold, I think FOMC will push gold back to all-time highs, or at least a big, nice green candle. And if you're expecting that, how nice would it be if we have a Monday and Tuesday sell-off, and then, or the whole week sell-off, and then FOMC do the push? And where do you want to trade off from? That's, of course, a weekly array here. This one. So I'm playing the open, high, low, close on... oh, this is so significant, this one. So let's see if you want to play that. So for now, it's not on yet. You see? So currently, we're still respecting this for value, but if we see it disrespecting, that would be nice. Preferably also, we want... let me put it up here. This is gold. And on the right side, I'm gonna plot silver. So let's see if we have S&T on the highs. Yes, with S&T. We had it here already. So that's a shame, of course. Clean chart. Yeah, so gold is my favorite currently. So let's see in 5 minutes when we open. Bitcoin. Bitcoin has also a weekly busy, by the way. Here, 65. Okay, Nasdaq is starting a sell-off. That is pretty in line with our expectations. So that means we could potentially go for a short first and then a long later, or wait for the price to just go lower and lower, and then wait for the sell structure. That's up to you. On 50 minutes, you could have a potential unicorn. 5 minutes. Yep, perfect. It'll be here. I think it will be nice. So I think my main eye is going towards gold right now. USD CAD not trusting too much because it's a major. I was in on buys from 27.37. Nice. I love that. 27.30. Great. I love that. Well done. Well done. So we are approaching the open. We did our homework. We got our scenarios. So now it's just waiting and executing with a low expectation because we are before election and FOMC. Hey Jesse, welcome back. I am amazing. I'm amazing. Thanks for asking. How are you? All right, open in 20 seconds. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, guys, there's no setup yet. Don't copy trade this. I'm gonna remove it for the people who just think they can copy trade all of this. Don't do it. You're better than that. So if it sells off here, you can get a nice entry here. Going through the red line. Change of targets, the weekly busy. If we now go upwards, my eyes are going to the 1 hour CB here, and then go for shorts. Again, two scenarios. Guys, if we're now going to the daily CB on Nasdaq, that will be so funny. Look at how much liquidity we have resting below here. That's insane. All right. Use the cat as tap. So I'm gonna demo trade this position. Why demo trade? Because it's the day before. So it's gonna be a little swing. Demo swing, guys. Demo swing. 1 to 3. And I'm not taking this because of this. It's a USD pair. That looks nice. Structured nice. 4 hour. Internal external. Yeah. Cool. Oh yeah, okay. We're saying off. That's cool. Dennis, yes, the lives are all recorded. Yes, you can just go to the YouTube channel, then go to lives, and yeah, it's there. Trading has been off of these past few weeks, blowing up my accounts bad. Okay, that sucks, Jesse. Send me DM on Skool. Perhaps I can help you. Not worth it blowing your accounts. It never is. Never is. All right, so I did a poll, the XY election week, and it's currently almost 50-50. What does it say about the, about the current week? If the general consensus is 50-50, The majority of you here have never traded an election week. Should the consensus be maybe to just sit on your hands? All right, significant drop from both gold and Nasdaq. That indicates we're shorts. So I think that breaker entry could come later this session. And like this line, this short, I'm not in, to be completely transparent. I'm not in here in this Nasdaq trade. But this whole idea of shorts and then longs for this week makes so much sense with FOMC lining up. I see the chat. I don't see anything. Chat. Never mind. So on the green line where we go. So now currently with this, remember what I said? A 930 sell-off is going to activate this idea. That's a question, where will price slow down most likely? That's probably going to be around these swing lows here. So between 19,800 and 19,900. So I think there's we could drop even more. And then we can hunt for longs towards the daily bearish value gap. So this is a demo trade. I don't like it too much. I think gold can give a good entry. Let's see if we are creating a fair value gap in the next 5 minutes. Nice waiting. All right, this is interesting for the 50-minute idea. All right, we have 17 minutes until the 10 a.m. game. Oh, gold is not messing around. Interesting. Two here. Otherwise, what I said, otherwise we'll go to the 1750s first. Interesting price action here at the open. If you're aggressive sells, aggressive buys. After taking out some swing lows. I'm still on the sidelines there. Massive rejection here. And the funny part is this again looks again like a cell structure. If you then look at ES, I think what I saw was ES is now, yeah. Thursday low. Both Thursday lows are intact. Let's see the Friday lows. But this was here. Yeah, there's S&P at the Friday low. And my goes here. If we now break down here, this is one massive order block. Looks like longs are coming in for Nasdaq. 10 minutes until 10 a.m. game. Look at the previous 4-hour candle. Rejection wick. If you watch me trade long enough, I'm gonna wait what we do in this survey up here. Do you watch the Max 7? No, I don't. It looks like higher price wants to go. So if you now feel the urge to press the button, which of course you can, maybe this is your trade setup and you take it. If you take it, your risk management should be already calculated for. How much are you willing to shoot? All right, let's take a look at XY. Let's go higher. What do I think of a 15-second orb block setup on a sweep higher low? Seems to work very well. I think that's a nice entry model, Jesse, but in higher probability conditions. All right, let's see. Let's see. 1 minute, and then new 4-hour candle, new hourly candle. And this is how your trading should look like, guys. Just calm, waiting, assessing scenarios. If this is your entry, you should be in. If it's not your entry, you shouldn't be in. Go on there. Now, as always, we mark out the 10 a.m. open. Every day should be the same. We look at the previous 4-hour candle. It looks like we want to have a bullish candle towards that high here. But then you look at the current conditions. Are that conditions you want to trade? Yes or no? That's up to you. I would mark this because of the day of the week and also the red folders as a low probability 10 a.m. game. If we make a value gap higher from here on the 5 minutes, I'm going to long towards the daily CP. Boring stream, right? This is how boring your trading should be right now. Don't press 100 buttons. Chasing trades. My eyes are still going towards gold shorts. Still same trade idea as before. That's just in between the middle of the range right now, so not too nice. Just the 10 a.m. candle open, what I do with this is if I have a bullish bias for the next 4-hour candle, I try to buy below it. If I have a bearish bias for the next 4-hour candle, I try to sell above it. Well, after all, the USD cat short was the best one to play. That's funny, actually. Yeah, it's good that you didn't chase Kiko. I see it in the chat. That's good. That's good. I didn't chase it here. There are many opportunities coming up this week. Well, gold is just consolidating. Follow the energy. Follow the energy. Very important. So I guess we're gonna get this price action also in maybe tomorrow London. Of course, I will be there here on YouTube. 2:30 EST. I would love to trade Nasdaq, but it's not something I would love to trade. I want to see more energy. Until then, more patient. So where last week was kind of a walk in the park on some trades, today is just more just waiting, sitting on the hands. So we have that 5 minutes value gap supporting the position long. But there needs to be some follow through in the action, which isn't yet. On gold, we are consolidating in the middle of the range here. With a 1 hour CB there and some failure swings on the downside. And I applaud you for sitting through this price action. That's good. Well done. And if you're bored and you think, hey, I'm not going to trade this, just close your trading view, close the stream, and go, I don't know, go outside, go do something with your day. Nobody will force you to take a trade today. Exactly, Tarek. And it makes sense, right? That the market doesn't know where it wants to go. Look what we have coming up this week. Gold looks like it wants to go higher. All right, guys, I'm gonna let the stream keep the stream on for like, let's say 10 more minutes, and then call it a day. I don't think we'll get some nice PA today. Nesik now wants to go, of course. We're gonna take that. Here you see silver is weaker. It wants to go down. Gold wants to go up. All right, see some energy. Let's see if we can follow through on the energy this time. Would be nice. All right, there we go. That is cool. So that would mean at 10:30, if this follows through, I will take an entry in a newly created fair value gap. Dion, how long do you normally trade for daily? It depends on what's on the market. So of course, I love to trade the silver bullets. So London and New York, sometimes PM. It depends on what's at stake. So for today, it's just a low probability day by default because the election is tomorrow. So I'll probably just after this session, I will close the stream, close the charts, and come back somewhere tomorrow. Of course, we're gonna trade the London session. There's a question. How do trade look like if I... What I would do right now, if it was a trade, what you can do is the following. I'll put it under this swing low. Let me see what the risk to reward would be. Let's say this is going to be the value gap in a few minutes. Something like this. All right, calls off the table. Well, looks it wants to go. GG. Well, the game stays very. Gameplay is still clear. Like if it now goes to the daily Sibby, then we're gonna hunt for shorts. That's a shame. I missed this one. Breaker entry. Let's see if we can come back, but otherwise we'll just go to the daily Sibby. Yeah, beautiful the structure. I love it. I love it. So let's see if we can get an entry otherwise tomorrow. And in 20 minutes from now, we could even go for the unicorn entry. I know, Kiko, you want that. I know you want it. Yeah, gold is not very nice. All right, let's see if we can get an entry. Would be nice. Because the clarity you provide through the Skool course, I've been able to apply the content through backtesting and demo and just beginning. Amazing, Mihai. Amazing. Love it. Mr. Of course, always nice. Are the macro times 9:45? I don't believe too much in macros, Jesse. Like every single window of time can be labeled as a macro. So if you say there's only a few macro, or your favorite guru saying that it's not per se true, I think time is a huge factor in trading, for sure. And of course, during the open, say the first 60 to 90 minutes after the open, between 9:30 and 11, is where you can spot the most high probability setups. But narrowing down to like 5 or 10 or 15-minute winners, like this is the macro you should shoot for. I think every window in that time period is very important and can be labeled as a macro. Because if let's say you, I will now answer the question like, hey, yeah, the macro is 9:45, 10:15, and your trade comes at 10:16. Outside the macro, don't take it, right? Is that what you want? Not how you want your trading to be. Okay, if it now rebalances, I'm ready to shoot. Was that the tab? That would be a shame. That was a tab. I missed it. Yeah, if that was the tab, literally, guys, then I completely missed his entry. Looks like it was. Interesting. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Yeah, this was if this was no for Velga for me either. Too. Oh, I didn't want to enter on that one. So that was the one. Then I say GG Nasdaq for this session, and I will catch you later. There was the gold setup. Finally wants to go. Alright, guys, it's good for today. Tomorrow, 2:30 EST. Let's see if we can get an entry. If it now goes, then again, GG for Nasdaq, and I'll catch it later. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like the stream, would be nice. And I'll see you guys 2:30 EST tomorrow, London. And if not, have fun with the US elections tomorrow. Gonna be in fucking insane. Alright, see you later, guys. Bye bye.